38 weeks. I'm about to be 39 weeks this week.
I thought she was 10 weeks.
It's too early for jokes. This is not a game. Look at my belly button. Do you think he's gonna come on his due date? It's like 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, you got the heat pumping in here. What's wrong with you? They supposed to have that thing heated. It's stick.
Look at your daddy. That's how you be for real.
It be cold.
Okay. So that was a 136/82.
Okay. Is that okay or?
No, just a little high, but nothing major.
Okay.
Okay. Good to see you guys. Have a good
Thank
day.
you, you too.
Use his battery and grab it.
Oh, sure. Okay. I think it's just because my body is changing, that's all. But I'm fine. It's saying it's a little high, but I'm fine.
Little canal at the end. They kind of look like
Mm-hmm.
the finger. So it'll shorten, it'll thin out, and it'll open. All of those things have to happen for the baby to come out.
Okay.
Okay? So I always tell people, it starts off hard, kind of like your forehead,
Mm-hmm.
and it gets to like the tip of your nose, and then like soft like your chin.
Okay.
So when I'm feeling, that's what I feel for. And to be checked unless you like booming out contractions,
Mm-hmm.
because you're not going to expect much,
Right.
you know.
So when you start going into like the labor.
So labor kind of stays around. Your contractions be more consistent, on a consistent pattern than an irregular pattern. So you can kind of clock it like every 4 minutes or every 3 minutes. When you have those irregular contractions, like 1 in 2 minutes, then 1 in 8 minutes, then 1 in 4 minutes, that's all Braxton Hicks trying to get it ready.
Okay.
But what strong contractions are enough to stay around, I'll tell people, for at least 2 hours, less than 5 minutes apart.
Okay.
So if those stay around, then you know that you might be doing something.
Okay.
Okay. Usually they don't go away with resting, water, nothing won't make them go away.
Okay.
So they usually kind of stay around.
Okay.
And it's not uncommon to go a little bit over your due date with your first baby.
Mhm.
So go ahead and kind of get that in your head.
Right.
A lot of people think, oh, I'm getting close to time. But
Mhm.
usually, and then when you have more babies down the line, they seem to come a little earlier
Okay.
every time.
Do you think there's anything wrong with going, like, I guess, 41 weeks or
No.
What do you mean going to hospital?
going over my due date?
Oh, you said.
So what we do here, because we have a practice full of midwives,
Mm-hmm.
we let you, as long as your blood pressure stays fine, which we're going to recheck yours. Cause
Yeah.
the last visit, it was like 140/86. Today
Yeah,
was
136.
She said 136/82, I think.
Yeah, okay.
And I told her after I finished seeing you, I was going to get you to lay down for a few minutes and let her come back and recheck it.
Okay.
So as long as nothing else is going on with you, baby's moving fine, baby looks great, after 40 weeks, we'll start putting you on a monitor.
Mm-hmm.
So then we'll know baby's doing good.
Okay.
We do this quick little listen at these visits, but once you're overdue, we do
Okay.
it monitoring for like 20 minutes.
Okay.
That reassures us that baby's doing great.
Okay.
And you can go, we let you go up to 42 weeks
Okay.
before we start talking about any type of induction or anything.
Okay. She's not even at 40
Is
weeks
she
yet.
seeing a doctor or a midwife?
It was a doctor.
Okay, so physicians, they by their standards and ACOG, they tend to start inducing at the 39th week mark.
Mm.
So they're going to have the induction talk
Okay.
39 weeks.
Okay.
We'll let you go up to 42. You probably won't be pregnant 42 weeks.
Yeah, but
it is safe to go up to 42 weeks.
okay.
In gestation. Just like I said, we're watching your baby.
Mm-hmm.
That lets us know baby and placenta is good.
Mm-hmm.
That's the concern when you start going over, is
Mm-hmm.
the placenta can age and say, hey, okay, now it's time for this pregnancy to stop.
Right.
So it does, like, less oxygen and stuff can get to the baby.
Mm-hmm.
But if the baby shows us on the monitor that it is oxygenated and it is fine for you to go over.
Okay.
And we do that twice a week.
Okay.
So what's a good way to like prevent tearage? Is there really like nothing you can? It just varies.
For tearing, yeah, it just varies. Your body is designed to birth a baby. I tell
Mhm.
people,
Right.
so it's going to stretch. What
Right.
it needs to do. It's Mother's Nature's way
Right.
of getting baby out safely by tearing.
Right.
So preventing tearing sometimes is not a good prevention because
Right.
the baby may need that extra amount of room. to get
Right.
out.
It is what it is.
Usually, it's a good clean tear. That's why we don't do episiotomies anymore,
Mm-hmm.
because we're not cutting anything. So when
Okay.
it's a good natural clean tear, it heals better.
Okay.
Okay, so if your body tears naturally, just like if you hurt yourself,
Mm-hmm.
you know, the healing process is better if we don't cut and open it up. Just think about that.
Yeah, it's gonna take
And-
longer.
Right, it's going to take longer to heal.
Yeah.
The sutures that we put in dissolve over a couple of weeks. So
Mm-hmm.
it's nothing that you have to take out, no
Yeah.
stitches to take
Okay,
out.
Yeah.
It dissolves into your tissue.
Yeah, I had the same one as in my lip. before.
Okay, yeah, so
Oh, okay.
it's good. You know, you can do, you know, Google it. You can do
Mhm.
like little perineal rubs and
Mhm.
massages and stuff like that. That just helps stretches the tissue, but
Okay.
it doesn't stop you from
Tearing.
tearing.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
People always worry about the tearing part. I was like, oh, you'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, I
And
was
it all
watching some
heals. I
videos,
had 4
right?
babies. It all heals back nicely and
Okay.
you're good to go.
Okay. Did you have epidurals with your children?
With
Or?
2 of them.
Okay.
And I had 2 of them natural.
Okay.
Which one?
But then I went to a doctor and I didn't know any better.
Right, in
And
the
I didn't know all
beginning.
the options that was out there. And I was
Right.
very young. You know
Right.
what I mean?
What would you have? Like, if you knew what you knew now, what would you have done?
Well,
Or-
I could tell you, my daughter's pregnant now, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm encouraging her. She goes to a birthing center. And
Okay.
I'm encouraging her to do it naturally.
Right.
But I'm not putting a fear in her.
Right.
So she has the option to transfer to the hospital if she decides, hey, I'm tired.
Okay.
Oh,
She's
Don't they do natural births at the hospital too?
Yes, we do water births over there.
yeah. I need to send my certificate over. But
You already took the class.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. It's saying some people you can labor there and then get into the bed. I don't know. I don't really know if I don't know if I want to do the water all the
You
way.
want to do the water all the way?
Yeah,
and
but
that's an
I'll
option.
just send it just in
Or
case.
you can labor in the shower. You don't have
Yeah.
to actually be in the tub. if you
That's
don't
my
wanna
goal.
lay there.
You
Okay.
just be sitting down, maybe letting the water just.
I think I'll probably like that better.
I mean, because they do have like the showers at the hospitals, like they got the little sit down. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to labor as much as possible at the house,
That'd be perfect.
honestly. Okay, yeah.
As long as you got good fetal
So-
movement and
Mhm.
you good, just try to stay home.
So is your water break before or after?
It just depends. Some people water breaks before they even start labor, and that can
Oh.
make the labor longer
Right.
because you know it's hours later before you start contracting.
Oh,
Some people
God.
they
That's good.
water doesn't break until they're right about to push. So they
So
can
if
be
my
10
water
seconds.
does break, then I do need to go straight to the hospital,
Not
right?
straight to the hospital.
Okay, I didn't know.
It's up to 12 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you go over there, they're going to induce you.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, so if
concerned
you go
about.
to the hospital and your water's broken, they will induce.
Okay.
Because the risk of, they're going to say the risk of infection. They can't send you back home.
Yeah.
But your risk does not increase until 12 hours. So,
Okay.
but usually by then, labor has started.
Right.
So
Okay.
you wouldn't be sitting home with your water broke 12 hours waiting for a
Right.
contraction.
Right.
By that
Okay.
time, labor
Okay.
has happened.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. I am laying down. Usually we would be done, but I have to lay down for a little bit. They just took my blood pressure because supposedly my blood pressure is a little high. And I don't understand why it's high. She just asked me, am I stressing out or am I anxious? I mean, I don't know. I was like, I might be anxious. Like, I'm 9 days before my due date. Like, in my mind, it's a lot of stuff that I have to take care of. Like, you just never know when the baby's coming. I don't know. It's like, it could be good nerves. Like, I don't understand why it's high. Like,
You might be too much.
I work from home. I mean, I don't know if I need to basically just not do anything, honestly. I might just have to.
Maybe just like no more cooking and cleaning and stuff.
No cooking, no. I'm just kidding, but no. I need to look that up. Maybe y'all are right. Like, she's going to ask the doctor if my blood pressure's okay or whatever. I don't have any other issues though. Like, I don't have any blurred vision or headache or anything else. So, but I mean, high blood pressure does run in my family though. So yeah, I'm just thinking about that. It does run in my family.
Yeah.